Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news from geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and share our opinions. There's always a lot of opinions. We had a lot of opinions backstage just now. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me we have Randy.
What's up, nerds?
Okay, we're going to jump right into it.
Okay.
Disney to produce 3 projects featuring K-pop supergroup BTS. So Disney's like, hey, we're on this K-pop train too. We're going to do 3 different projects. And I was like, what kind of projects Disney's going to do? Well, the Walt Disney Company and BTS studio home, Hive, revealed a new global content partnership Tuesday that will see the companies work together to produce 5 titles for Disney streaming services, including 3 exclusive projects featuring BTS or BTS members. Are you familiar with BTS, Randy?
No, I don't know who BTS is, Chuck.
They're probably the most popular boy band of all time, even more popular than the Jackson 5.
My era of boy bands is New Edition. Bobby,
Well,
Ralph, Ricky, and
well,
Mike.
BTS crushes that.
Nobody will ever crush New Edition.
Well, BTS crushes that. BTS sells out Madison Square Gardens 5 nights in a row.
Well, Bobby, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike sold out the Apollo 5 nights in a row. So you have
No,
your
they've never done the Apollo 5 nights in a row.
Hey,
they got
you
lucky to
have
get
your
2.
benchmarks and I have mine. All right. We'll leave it at that.
The 3 forthcoming titles featuring the K-pop stars include BTS Permission to Dance on Stage, LA, an exclusive cinematic 4K concert film featuring BTS live performance in Los Angeles SoFi Stadium in November 2021. And granted, it was a sold-out show. In the Soup, Friendication. In the Soup, Friendication, an original travel reality show with a star-studded cast featuring V of BTS, Itaewon Class, Park Sung-joon, Parasite star Choi Wik-shik, and Park Hong-sik, and Peak Boy.
I know K-pop is kind of the thing to do right now, and I'm fine with it. But Disney, every once in a while they have their, pop stars. It's a great platform because they can cross promote them across the board on all their shows, all their content. Because then we kind of see the same thing, about 6-7 years ago with the Jonas Brothers. Like they were a part of that.
Not on the level of BTS.
Not on this level?
Not on this level. No.
Okay.
No. BTS throws a music video up, Randy, in the first hour is seen 100 million times.
Okay. So what is it? What is it about K-pop and BTS?
It's 90s
driving this
R&B
worldwide
that's really done really well. It's high polished 90s R&B with great dancing. Okay. It is the ultimate. It is the pinnacle of boy bands.
Okay. If y'all say so, I'm still sticking with Bobby, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike.
I'll let you know. Bobby, Rodney, Ricky, and Mike have nothing on them BTS boys.
I will smack you to the white meat.
They have nothing on these BTS boys.
Hey,
they're not dancing and moving and singing and grooving and rapping. Like these
whoa.
They do it all, Randy. They do it all.
And New Edition did not.
New Edition doesn't have a skin scare program they actually show on screen. Like this is how I wash my skin. Like you have to go to I got to take you to a K-pop concert because it is the most endearing and wildest thing you'll ever see. Like they show their skincare routines, how they polish their shoes, how they put on their clothes. They have commercials of them in between. They come out on the stage and sit on the end of the stage and just talk to the crowd. And people go crazy. They go crazy for this.
I'm gonna trust you at your word. Defunct says the Jonas Brothers have an important role in the introduction of K-pop to the U.S. Wonder Girls' first K-pop band to chart the billboards were their opening act back in the day. So, okay.
And then they got smoked. And then they got smoked. I mean, I'm going to take you to a K-pop concert, and you'll be like, "Wow,
okay."
You'll never see anything like it in your life. It is a spectacle. It is like WWE wrestling meets the best thing ever in music concert shows. Okay. You'll see like BTS has 9 members? The Funk will correct me if I'm wrong. Like 9 members.
Didn't we talk about them yesterday? Didn't they all got signed? No, that was somebody else. They got all 9 of them got signed.
Signed back. Yeah, it wasn't BTS.
Was it BTS? Okay.
Nah, it was a girl group.
Okay.
But everybody has their own camera person for the concerts and concert editors or choreographers. You have your own camera person. That person's your person through your whole entire life while you're on the stage, when you're off stage.
Defunct has corrected us. There are 7 members.
7 members. Yeah, he'll correct me.
In BTS. Okay.
Twice is what we talked about yesterday. Okay. All of them got re-signed.
Yeah, all 9. It was
all
one.
9. I was 9 of them.
All of them or nothing. Okay.
It was 9 or none.
9 or none. Yeah.
9 or none. So Disney cut a deal with BTS. Like, look, you guys are fire. We're gonna cut this deal with you. We're gonna put you on the Disney Channel.
Hey man, like I said, if you're a young group, BTS, a young pop group, yeah, you get signed by Disney, like that's like printing money.
You know what's so crazy is that we don't have it in America anymore. Like, could you imagine if 5 Chris Browns and Justin Bieber's got into a group together? Like, one dude's Drake, one dude is Chris Brown, one dude's Justin Bieber, and they got in a group together.
Okay. Didn't Drake just perform with some band group like NSYNC for their reunion or something like that?
Yeah, he did, but it ain't the same. It
It
ain't the
ain't the
same.
same.
It ain't the same. He did Backstreet Boys.
Something like that. Okay.
It's
I
not the
don't know,
same.
man.
It's not the same.
I'm not listening to. I'm not saying I got anything against them. It's just not my wheelhouse right now for
Yeah, I
listening
understand
to
that. I
those.
mean, you're a grown man, but when
You
I take
know.
you to the show, you're gonna be a follower of BTS. You can be
Oh
part of the
Lord.
BTS army. You can be like, oh yeah, BTS. Oh yeah.
That will never happen. But sure, let's go for it. Let's
Mm-hmm.
move on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Netflix is partnering with Microsoft to introduce their new added supported tier. Let me dig deeper into this. In
Okay.
a post, Microsoft's blog, the company says marketers will work with Microsoft to bring ads to Netflix's ecosystem. Today's announcement allows endorsed Microsoft approach to privacy, which is built on the protection of customers' information. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Building
Yeah.
their infrastructure and you
Yeah.
bring it in.
Yeah.
I find
But
it curious that Netflix is talking about exploring this, and I wonder if they're exploring it for us as a main country, or they're exploring less prosperous countries, the southern stratosphere of countries, to
I
get Netflix there for a really low price.
yeah, I think it's a combination of both.
Hmm. I wonder.
Yeah, because why not, right? Because this is going to be for advertising, right? So you can get
Hmm.
they're going to be offering different plans for like commercials and different plans without commercials. Which I mean, I don't really see a problem with it. I
Yeah,
know I want my Netflix though unvarnished by commercials.
yeah, but that was the whole purpose of Netflix. I remember
Yeah,
when Reed said we are a premium service and we're not going to have commercials
right.
because we don't want to cheapen the product itself.
Right. And I don't want them starting to make material or content to try to appease advertisers, right? So when you're creating something, I don't want them taking advertisers into consideration when creating something. That's why I pay the 15 or 17 or whatever the price is of Netflix, because I want high quality good entertainment. And I just wonder, like, are we a step away from go? We just talked about what yesterday, that the network model is all but gone. Only a few
Yep.
shows that we even watch. Like, are we starting to tread back
Into the network
into
model.
that one,
They're
right?
bringing
Into the
network model
network
into
model
streaming.
where we're mixing it up. And so when you create shows, right, regardless if you got people who paid it or not, you're going to start taking into account for what advertisers are saying they want to sponsor. So I don't
Mhm.
know.
Mhm. Well, we'll find out when they do it. We'll find out who, if they bring it to the U.S., they save it for poorer countries. We'll
Right.
find out sooner or later. Like they have a tier for in India that is for a low cost tier. So I wonder if they're going to bring it to the U.S. or they're going to leave it in other countries. Who knows?
But I would
Um,
imagine if they take it to other countries, maybe to pilot, but eventually the motto is going to be the rollout to other countries. Because we know, was it a few months ago, they did have a slight drop off in subscriptions. And so
yeah,
maybe they're trying to conjure ways to make up for that lost revenue.
yeah,
But I don't want Netflix taking into consideration what advertisers are thinking. This is not
yeah,
NBC. This is
yeah,
Netflix.
yeah. And they do have a tendency to take the consideration
Right. Like
advertisers won't.
right. Imagine if HBO started saying they were going to do that, offering premium brands, and then they were like, well, advertisers don't really like this. And you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah. Game of
like
Thrones would have been a different story.
Game of Thrones with a completely different story. Or
Yeah.
imagine all the pressure they would have got after Dave Chappelle,
Or
right?
as what they
Maybe
got for Euphoria.
Euphoria or any of those shows.
Hmm.
So even though you're saying that it's, oh, we'll still offer premium branding, but if you're offering branding where people are paying plus advertisers, yeah, you're gonna think about the content that you put out there. You're gonna
Yep.
have to.
Yep. I'm gonna say for people that are new to our show, if you're part of the audience and you're streaming in, you can actually make comments, and we will
Yeah.
read your comments on the air and bring you into the show. The Funk said, I'm gonna backtrack. We need to watch the channel Just Bake. They're
Oh,
old hip hop and R&B fans like you too, but exploring K-pop.
What is okay? Just
Just
bake. All right,
bake. Okay,
all right,
just bake.
defunct. I'll bite.
I'm gonna make Randy watch this weekend. We're gonna record us watching Just Bake together because he doesn't understand the
I don't.
magic of
I
K-pop,
don't.
the funk. He doesn't understand how magical it is.
I don't.
And Hive is a publicly traded company and lost a quarter of its value when BTS announced they were going on hiatus.
Oh,
So that's how powerful one group is.
okay. All right. All right. I'll
I
check
mean,
it
I'm
out. Let you
telling you,
guys
man,
know.
you'll go to a BTS show, you'll learn a new skin routine. They'll do the
Lord,
skin routine. They got
Lord, I'm
flawless,
not.
moist skin there.
Man, defunct, get your man. Get your
It's
guy. Get your
true. I'm
guy,
just letting
man.
you know. Speaking of flawless pictures and whatnot, NASA's Webb reveals cosmic cliffs and a glittering landscape of a starbirth. So NASA James Webb Space Telescope revealed emergent stellar nurseries and individual stars in the Carnana Nebula that was previously obscured. So we have images from a telescope that
Of a
shows,
star system being born in a nebula?
yeah, we're watching it, and we see we see mountains and valleys and speckles of glittering stars all over the place. Yeah, and it's so we have evolved.
That excites me.
Yes, it's no longer people taking digital images and painting them. It is
Right.
actual images.
uh, of galaxies being born and stars being born.
7 light years high.
That's impressive to me, man. I think that is freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to look more into this.
Yeah, called the Cosmic Cliffs. Yep.
Yeah. I wonder what Neil deGrasse Tyson is saying about this.
Don't send any messages out there because you bring the aliens here and they'll kick our butts.
We're not ready for the aliens. We're not ready for the aliens.
We couldn't
handle the pandemic. So what the hell are we gonna do when the aliens come down?
Because we're foolish. We're a foolish group.
We're
foolish and we'll try to fight them. And that's an instant loss.
Right. Yeah. We can't handle the pandemic, can't handle inflation. Yeah, we're not ready for the aliens.
Exactly.
So we might want to be quiet, you know.
Yeah, just a little bit. We may just want to look and admire.
Be obscure and not sit right. You know, be more of a spectator. Yeah. I'm with you because we're not ready.
We're not ready.
Aliens lay them hands on us, it's all over.
Yes. They can get to us, it's over.
It's over.
Next story, something different. You can make yourself into a star. Hasbro will put your face on a Power Ranger, a Black Panther, a Spider-Man for $60. Are you going to get an action figure as you as Miles Morales? Yes or no?
Here's my debit card.
You already got it out. You already got it.
There you go.
You ready to give it out? You ready to give it out already?
Yeah, here you go. Turn it over.
You're going to turn it over.
Right there.
You're going to give it to him already? So you can be on G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, Star Wars.
I'm getting my Venmo already, fam.
You're getting your Venmo ready.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all for this. 100%.
Forum Labs. So Forum Labs will do it for you. They did a partnership with Forum Labs. So it's going to be high quality. It's going to be good. So you're going to be Snake Eyes?
You're gonna be Snake Eyes. I'd be Black Panther. I'd be Sergeant Slaughter, man. Sergeant Slaughter was one of my favorite GI Joe characters. Destro. Who?
Zartan.
Zartan was cool. Destro. Serpentor. Come on, fam. Come on, fam.
You seem quite excited about this.
Man, come on, fam. Black Panther. Is Transformers included because it's Hasbro, right?
It's Hasbro. They didn't say Transformers yet. They said just the action figures thus far.
Okay, so what do you think? How do you feel about it?
I'm excited. I don't mind being in G.I. Joe or Ghostbusters, Star Wars, or Marvel character. They can put my face on it. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to say no to that.
Could I be Bishop?
That's a good question. They probably can be Bishop. Man, they have a number of characters. I looked at the image, and the images look really dope. You know, this was how they marketed it too. Gotta love Hasbro for what they did. They showed people of color. So like, hey, we're gonna show a bunch of different types of Black people and brown people, and we're gonna show this. We're gonna show all of y'all to let y'all know. You know, we always get white people right. No, that's majority of our characters, but we got you guys right too.
I could be Killmonger.
Yep, you be Killmonger.
Man. Come on.
They show Asian characters. They show all people of color. They're like, hey, we got y'all. We got y'all.
For the Power Rangers, I could be the Green Ranger. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. I
Mm-hmm.
know where my next paycheck is going to, fam.
Wow, wow. Yep, you can be the Rebel Princess, Mandalorian Warrior, Stormtrooper,
What?
Spider-Man, Black Widow, Iron Man. You can be male or female Ghostbusters, Snake Eyes, Scarlet, Red Ranger, and the Pink Ranger.
Okay. Snake
Hmm.
Eyes is dope. But I am wondering, like a lot of the ones that you named, they have masks.
They take the mask off. They show the
Oh,
mask.
okay. They
So you
take the
change the
mask off.
heads probably.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, one thing that Hasbro's been good at is changing body organs, like hands and heads for different grips. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I could be Snake Eyes. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. That's dope.
You
So
be Black Widow too if you want to.
I'm here for it. I think that's Courtney. I wanted her take being Black Widow.
I wonder.
I bet
I'm
she
really
would
excited
love
about
that.
the Ghostbusters window.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters too. Yeah, man, come on.
They're like, hey, we got y'all. We can make y'all action figures. I'm
You could
all
be.
in.
Oh,
I'm in.
Rodney, our producer in the sky, is telling me we could be Wolverine as well. Hard pass.
I'll see you're a hater. There you go. You're hating
No,
ass again. We're not gonna get into it today. We had enough of that. This is kind of awesome. Japan does awesome things. Want to see how awesome Japan is?
How
They have
awesome
a
is Japan?
Pokemon Fossil Museum virtual tour that lets you see the Japanese exhibit for yourself. So there's a fossil museum in Japan, a Pokemon, right? Somebody says, hey, let's virtualize that and have the Toyohashi's Museum of Natural History. Let's actually virtualize it so people can see it via YouTube or doing MetaQuest or whatever other system. You can virtually see it.
So that's looks amazing. I'm looking at these images like, wow.
Yeah.
Japan does do cool shit.
Yeah. So you can go see Pokemon, the bones of Pokemon.
My daughter would love that. Yeah.
I think that'd be totally awesome. It makes total sense to me. Why wouldn't I want to see the bones of Pokemon? Because I know one thing's for sure: 2,000 years from now, people gonna think Pokemon were real, and we were out here dog fighting these creatures.
Oh Lord.
That's just how it works. It's okay. That's how life works.
I'm all right with that. You know, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, that's how life works. You know, that's just how it works. Makes total sense.
Okay, if you say so, I got you. But no, I think it's a cool idea. I'm with it.
I'm down with it. Next up, Rob Zombie's The Monsters trailer promises the greatest love story ever told. So now, have you seen any of Rob Zombie's movies?
No, but I have seen the Monsters, and I looked at this trailer, and I'm a big Monsters fan. I used to like the Monsters better than I actually liked the Addams Family, but this trailer looked campy as hell, and I'm about camp, but this was a little bit too much for me. I wasn't that impressed with it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be standing in line or waiting for this to drop.
See, Rob Zombie does some wacky, crazy horror stuff like House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, The Lords of Salem. He does horror really well to the point where I'm not one for horror, but I've watched a few and I'm like, I'm good on this. So I was wondering, I said, they gave Rob Zombie the Monsters. Is this gonna be campy? Is it gonna be gory? He does gore really well.
It seemed. Have you seen the trailer?
No, I have not seen the trailer.
I've seen the trailer, and it looked campy as hell to me, and I just wasn't impressed. Okay, now the Monsters is kind of campy, but this looked like
it is campy, Randy. It is campy. It's called The Monsters.
Well, you know, it was made to compete with the Addams Family.
Yes, which is campy.
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't at all. It looks campy. It did nothing for me. Nothing. Okay. And so I'm not gonna give it a hard pass, but I'm not anticipating it either. If we were on the binge worthy scale, I'd give it a snack. Based off the trailer. Off the trailer.
Wow. Well, I have to check out the trailer. I'll let people know tomorrow. Okay. I was like, I'm not going to see that right now. It's gonna be he's gonna ruin the Monsters and make it really gory, and I don't want to see that. But you said it's campy.
It did not look gory from the trailer.
Okay. Chat, what did y'all think? Chat, what did y'all
Yeah,
think?
what y'all think? Has anybody seen the trailer, and what are their
Yeah,
opinions?
the
What are your
monsters.
opinions?
And your thoughts, your opinions of Rob Zombie. I know Rob Zombie does horror movies. And he does gory horror movies that are wild. So I'm wondering what y'all thinking.
And I don't have enough. I'm not familiar enough with his work
Yeah,
to really register an opinion
yeah,
about it. So, but from this, all right.
yeah. Something else that's scaring me
What's that?
is Bayonetta's three's trailers. So Bayonetta 3 dropped another trailer today.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of didn't move me. And then they said, hey, we have an angel mode where Bayonetta has her clothes on mostly. If you're familiar with Bayonetta, she's an Umber witch,
Mm-hmm.
and her hair is her clothing. And not
Oh,
only her hair is her clothing, it's also her magic. So when she uses her hair to turn into a dragon or come a kaiju or throw a punch or leg, her hair comes off her body and she's partially naked. So
oh,
partial nudity. And now they said we have an angel mode. It's a naive angel mode, as they say, and it has her with her clothes on, so she keeps her clothes on.
I don't want to be creepy, but it sounds like her hair is a part of her identity.
It is.
So
It is.
why change it?
Well, I mean, I guess she has enough hair to keep her in clothes, or
Okay.
they probably put her in poses where you don't really see too much of her body. But that's who this character is.
Okay.
They,
So yeah.
they introduced like 5 other characters too, and I was looking at these characters like, what is this about? The new trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer and I'm not familiar with the past.
The
So
game
I
is an
haven't seen it.
amazing video game.
Is it?
It's a hack and slash action game. It's a it's like a hack and shoot. She has guns, and she has guns on her high heel shoes as well.
Okay.
And it's the game mechanics are really well done. It's done by a studio called Platinum Games, and they do a great. And she's the heroine
Okay.
of the whole
And
entire story.
so the nudity is not gratuitous, is it? Is it just like
The game 1 and game 2 is
oh
not
they are?
gratuitous, but it's obvious.
It's obvious. Okay.
Yeah, it's very
Now,
obvious.
if it doesn't need to be there, then I don't think it needs to be there. So I get the changes, but if it's a part of the identity and who she is, and just part of what she does, and it's not over the top, then I'm fine with.
Now, I can
I'm
see the
fine with
reason why
returning
they're
it.
doing it. Currently, Nintendo's releasing this title. Platinum
Uh-huh.
releasing their titles under Nintendo. Nintendo Switch is more of a children's system,
So okay,
so I can
that
see
makes
them
sense
trying to
then.
get more of an appeal.
Right. That makes sense then.
The Bayonetta is a really good game.
Okay.
Hideki Kamiya, Kamiya. He's a really good game director and series creator, and he has a history of making really good games. And he made this one, so I'm excited about this game. It comes out October 28th. I am going to have a day 1 launch.
Okay.
The Bayonetta 1 is like the climax is the whole entire way in the game. The game never has a climax, then a resolution. Nah, it ends at the climax.
So yeah, you got to come back and let us know how it is, man.
Uh-huh. Speaking of Nintendo, Sega Genesis is dropping a Sega Genesis Mini too. So they're launching
Nice.
it in October too. So they have a new little console. They're
Mhm.
launching in October.
Okay.
They have a bunch of Sega CD titles, over 50 games, Sonic CD, Shining Force CD, and it's $103. And Amazon is charging $21.99 for shipping it to the US.
Even if you
So
got Prime.
it's coming out of Japan.
Oh, it's coming out in Japan.
You can buy it immediately out of Japan. They'll probably have one come over, Mega Drive. Have one come over to America later on.
No, that's dope, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder. Have you seen any of the titles or anything? The
Well, they
graphics
have
was
Afterburner 2, Virtual Racer, Outrun, Super Hang On. They had the racing games that I loved growing up.
okay.
Will I buy it? I don't know. I don't know.
Stop
I have a
it. You know
tendency to
you gonna
buy
get it.
things.
Yeah, stop it. You quit. No cap, fam. Quit capping, fam. I know I use that all incorrectly, but yeah, you gonna get it.
I'm gonna try not to.
You're gonna be telling me about it when you get like, yeah, I just had to go ahead and get it.
Yeah, whatever. Well, let me tell you about something new.
What's that?
Speaking of not capping, you know how much I love Owen Wilson. And Owen
That's
Wilson
that's
has a
capping right there.
new superhero movie, and it's not in Loki. It's a non-MCU movie called Secret Headquarters.
Oh,
Owen Wilson is the man behind the suit in Secret Headquarters, coming exclusively to Paramount Plus.
I do not need to see Owen Wilson in a superhero costume, uniform ever. And I like Owen Wilson, but no, no.
Is he going to be in a suit? Because it's called like Secret Headquarters or something. So is he? Yeah, he's in a suit.
And Owen Wilson
Uh
is not a superhero. I'm
he's
sorry.
not.
And him, I get he's trying to reinvent himself, but no, we don't
Is he
need
though? Is he?
you,
Is he?
you're biased against Owen Wilson. I'm not even going
I
into
told you I
that.
catch him in the streets.
Yeah,
What's
I
going to
know.
happen?
But no, I don't. I thought his role in Loki, it was cool for what he was doing, but no, we don't need to see Owen Wilson as a damn superhero.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't need to see
Yeah.
him as a superhero.
So no, this is gonna be, I think, unless the trailer comes out and it is just fire. This is a
Nope,
hard
it don't
pass.
matter. It's Owen Wilson. Nope. He's gonna be annoying, and you're gonna hate him, and the movie could be good, and you're still gonna hate him.
I don't feel that way about Owen Wilson, man.
Yeah,
So you didn't like whatchamacallit? What was the Wedding Crasher?
I love the Wedding Crasher. I hated him in it.
Oh God, he's in half the movie. He's in over
I
half
know,
the
and I wanted to
movie.
beat him up every time he was on screen. He was annoying. Was he not annoying? He
No,
was annoying.
no, he wasn't. He's cool, man. I
He was
mean,
not
it is.
cool. He was not cool. We watched that movie for Vince Vaughn
This fun is
and
hilarious. Well, it was
what's
back
her
in the
name?
day.
Isla Fisher. We watched it for them too. Because she's good to look at, and Vince Vaughn is hilarious, and Owen Wilson's just there, ruining the movie.
Come on, fam.
They could have got anybody to play that part. They could have got Zac Efron to play that part.
They could have. No, they couldn't. Zac Efron is trash. I don't want to diss him like
He's
that.
better than
But
Owen Wilson.
he's not better than Owen Wilson.
He is.
He is not.
Is.
Give me a Zac Efron role.
Baywatch. Baywatch. He was funny in Baywatch. What was he not
Get your
funny?
people.
Was he not
No,
funny?
he wasn't. Baywatch
He
was
was
terrible.
funny. He was
Baywatch
funny.
was terrible.
It was a terrible movie, but he was hilarious in it. He was hilarious in it.
No, Phil.
You're a hater. You're a hater of Zac Efron. What's the one with the neighbors or what neighbor? The neighborhood?
Isn't it called The Neighborhood about they live next
Neighbors.
to like
Neighbors
in college?
1 and 2.
In college. Well, he wasn't really in 2. Well, he was older in 2, but
hilarious.
It was all right.
Hilarious.
He wasn't hilarious. It was all right.
He was funny in The Neighbors.
Oh Lord, you are pulling. You really. This is how badly you hate Owen Wilson. You're counterposing Zac Efron to be like, oh, he's funny. He's hilarious.
He did a great job in Entourage playing himself.
He was in a scene for like a half a minute, like 30 seconds.
And that 1 minute that make me want to kick his ass. Owen Wilson makes me want to do that.
Lord.
No offense to Owen Wilson. He may be a really good person. All his roles, I'm like, oh, you're so annoying.
Oh Lord. We're moving on, sir.
Okay, we're moving on. High School Musical. Zac Efron did a great job in it.
You really gonna stand on this?
I am. He's better than Owen Wilson.
He's just Chad, please help me out. This guy, he talking about Owen Wilson like he's like Bobby De Niro in his prime. He was hilarious. He's talking about Owen Wilson like he's Eddie Murphy in his prime. He was funny. You've named like 5 movies, dude. Stop it. We need you to stop.
Okay. Prey. It's a movie. It has a full dub in Comanche language. So the upcoming Predator prequel, Prey, will be the first film ever to get a full dub in the Comanche language. When you first choose to watch the film, this will be the first time that the Comanche language, and I'm Comanche, by the way, this will be the first time that our language is ever fully dubbed and subtitled the whole entire movie.
I'm with it.
That's dope.
I think it's dope.
Dope.
Yep. I'm a big Predator fan, always have been.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a prequel, right?
Yep.
And for us to do it in Comanche language, and anybody's got a problem with them, learn how to read a damn subtitle. Let's make a good movie. So I'm with this, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be voices of dissent, and this is gonna be awesome though to watch this movie in Comanche. I wonder what it sounds like. I'm just curious what Comanche language sounds like.
Yeah, and
I know one thing it doesn't sound like.
What's that? Owen Wilson.
John Wayne.
Oh, nor should it.
Nor should sound like John Wayne.
Nor should anything ever sound like John Wayne. Ever.
You know how he is when he speaks languages? When he speaks country, he does his country movie. Let me speak in their language to them.
No, fam. We're blotting that out. As for me, we can like forget the whole mention of John Wayne. I'm kind of with Public Enemy. Motherfuck him and John Wayne.
Kind of a Public Enemy on that.
Public Enemy, baby. So no, we're good.
I can see that. I can see that.
So no, we're good.
I guess we get ready to get into the second part of our show.
Okay.
I don't know if Miss Courtney Skyright is going to join us for crosstalk. We mean you can do it though, since we're here.
So what we talking about tonight?
Oh, you know what we're talking about. The Boys.
The Boys, season 3, right?
Season 3 of The Boys. Yep.
Okay. All right. Hot takes on season 3 of The Boys.
Ooh, hot takes on season 3 of The Boys. It's about family.
It's about family.
It is. It's so about family.
I just say
it's about family.
My hot take is, what the hell is wrong with Homelander? This guy,
family. I kind of felt empathetic for Homelander. Actually,
that's an interesting take. Empathy for Homelander.
I have empathy for Homelander. I actually do. I actually do.
So if you guys are curious to what we're talking about, you all need to stay on with us. We're going to take a 5-minute break?
No, 5-minute break, 10-minute break.
We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we're going to come back and talk about The Boys season 3.
Yeah, y'all should come and see us about that. Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about this series.
I am too. I'm curious your thoughts. And for everybody, we don't know what we're going to say prior to the show. Everything that we say is authentic and it comes out at that time. So you might hear us argue some points. You might hear us agree with some points. You might hear us damn near want to come to some blows over some points. But the thing about it is going to be entertaining. So please come back and join us.
With that being said, thank you for tuning in to GeekBeast. As Randy said, follow-up show is binge-worthy. Let me give a shout out to Digital Click, shout out to Rodney for all the work they do for the network and supporting us and getting our marketing materials together. And we hope to see y'all real soon. See y'all at about 8:10. Peace.
8:10.